conversion functions. See, when I say functions, right? Any function, it will be like apart from your row number function, okay, your aggregate function or what you can say, string functions, conversion, date functions, everything can be used in those classes like select, where, group by, order by. Okay. Yeah, we have convert functions, we have convert and cast and concat function. Right down. So this concat, it is introduced from 2012 SQL Server onwards, and prior to that we do have these two, convert and cast, and try underscore convert, try underscore pass. So these two also introduced from 2012 onwards. Okay. So this try underscore convert and try underscore pass, I have done a YouTube video. Okay, so I'll explain to you this convert, cast, and concat. So out of these two, right? See, this will also act like this convert and cast only, but there is a small difference. Okay, so I have given a YouTube video, so I'll forward that link to you. So you just go on through with that and write down the notes. Okay, and this is a bit important in the real time. Okay, I'll explain to you just the concept, why it is required for. So if you need the examples and all, you just go through with that video. Okay. Yeah. My voice is clear now?
Yes, clear, sir.
Yeah, it's clear.
For everyone?
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Yeah, first, see why these conversion functions are required for us is if we want to convert, from one data type to another data type, right? So on top of existing table columns, okay, so we can directly go and use this converter functions, actually converter cast. Okay, so it's not changing from one data type to another data type physically. So physically, if you want to change, we have an alter function, right? Sorry, alter command.
Yeah.
Correct? But these convert and cast functions, those are temporarily. Okay, temporarily it will change for that query. Okay, execution, till that execution it will be there. So in the select query level, so temporarily we'll just convert from one data type to another data type. Okay. So let me show you what is the syntax and what is the differences and all. So select convert of, okay, so target data type, which means to which data type I want to convert. Okay, and then expression. So expression means yeah, it can be column name, it can be value or variable. Correct. And comma, there is a one optional parameter or an argument will be there for convert, guys. Okay, optional parameter means if it is so like for our char index, there is an extra parameter, right? Argument. What is that?
Position.
Searching position.
Searching position.
Much pair apply.
Like,
So for char index, the third parameter is optional, right? If it is required, we'll use it, otherwise we'll not. Correct?
yes, sir.
So for convert also, there is a one extra parameter is there, that is style format. Okay, so if it is required, see this style format, this argument will be used mainly in terms of dates actually. Okay, so if you need a different date formats, right, we'll go and apply the style format. Anyway, I'll give an example so that you'll understand. This is an optional parameter, so if you want, we can just say it like style format of optional parameter. Okay. Now what I will do is select convert of. Okay, so let's say not convert. Let's say I just want to concat a few things. For an example, what I will do is yeah, let's say I have a table name. Let's take this one. Hmm? So here they want us to generate an email address, maybe temporarily, let's say. Okay, they want us to um, they want us to generate the email address for every employee. Okay, so here if you see human resources employee table, we have a login ID. It's not a employee ID, right? The employee ID will be there in, I think, person table, right? Person dot person.
Sir, your voice is not clear, sir.
Is it for everyone?
No, no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now we are good.
Getting proper.
Maybe there is a network issue. Who is this? Hello, who is this? To whom it is not clear? Can you please re-log in? Yeah. Okay. So we have a person dot person table. Let's go here now. Yeah, can you see there is something called, first name, middle name, and last name. Okay, and business entity ID. There are many things, right? Let's say I want to generate an email address for every person. See, there is no email. We have an email promotion column, but we do not have an email address column. Correct? Let's say
Yes.
I want to generate an email address for every person here. Okay, so in such a case, what they are telling is you just use the first name and last name and their middle name, and you just attach their business entity ID at the end, and then you need to generate an email address for every person. Okay, consider Adventure Works is a company, and the company name should get attached after at the rate. So basically how it should be Ken J R
Okay.
Ken J
Sanjay
Johnson 1
1
at the rate of
Email.
AdventureWorks.
at Adventures 2017.
Correct? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Select. So now you see first name, right? First, or let's say these are the initial. Let's consider that initial, and we'll keep middle name first. Okay,
Mhm.
middle name. And if you see all these three data types would be what column data type?
It will be
Where-
worker.
Varchar only, right? So we can simply put plus and add it. No, when you
Yes,
put
yeah.
plus for
Yes.
varchar, what will happen?
It will be combined both together.
Yes, it will concat basically. You can say
Concat.
combine or you can
Concat.
say concat. Okay.
Yes.
So first name plus last name, correct?
Yes.
And I'll just say as email address from my person table. But this is not yet completed, right? So this will not completely generate the email address, correct?
Yes.
So what else we need to add? Plus
Business entity ID and
this business entity ID.
yes.
Now, if you see the business entity ID column have integers, correct?
Yes.
So
Yes,
now the thing is, this is a varchar, this is also varchar, this is also varchar. Now this won't compatible with, means varchars plus integers we cannot combine it. It's not possible in SQL Server. Not only in SQL Server, nowhere else we can do it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now what we can do is, you tell me, is it possible to convert this varchars to integers? Usually.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Means this is a varchar data type values, right? Now, can I convert this first name column from varchar to integer?
No.
Definitely it will not allow, because there are characters, right? Now, can I convert business entity integer column to varchar column?
Yes.
We can convert because a varchar column can allow these values, correct? Integers.
Yes. Correct.
We can convert it, right? So from all the data types means one data type to another data type, we can convert it, but for all the cases, it's not possible. Okay, I'll show you what are all those cases. Yeah. So now in this case, what you can do is simply convert that column. Okay, temporarily that to convert which data type we want to convert.
Varchar.
Varchar, you can put, let's say, varchar of 100 comma size is mandatory to remember it. So if sometimes people used to keep varchar of like this, so it will throw us an error. Okay, you need to provide the size to remember it. So comma, and then which column we want to convert? Business entity ID. Business entity ID column, and close the bracket. Yeah, and still it is not yet completed, right? See, style format is not required because it is not a date column. Okay, especially for date column we'll use that. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then what else will come? One at the rate, right?
And that special character and
Less. So at the rate means we can hard code it. No, it's the same for every person, right?
Yes.
Okay, and at the rate, even adventure works also same. Adventure works. Okay, so at the rate of, sorry,
.com.
okay, at the rate of adventureworks.com. This is fixed, right?
Yeah.
I can keep like this, and this is also, see, whenever you add whenever you're adding something using plus, right, make sure all the things are having same data type, similar data type. Now this is the same data type only, right?
Yeah.
Varchar only, right? So do I need to convert it?
No need.
Not
Not
required.
required.
Okay, yeah. So now this select query will generate a temporary column, that is alias column, that is email address. Okay, if you need further all the columns, what you can do, we can simply put comma star, right? Yes or no? Yeah. So let's see. Can you see this? J Ken Sansage 1 @ adventureworks.com. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, but there is a problem here. So some or other guys doesn't have middle name.
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Third
Maybe
and
let's
fourth.
see. I think I'm pretty much sure first name and last name will be there for every name, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
But initial might or might not be there. That's the case here. So now usually what I said in case of null, when you add something to null, or when you subtract, or when you multiply, or when you put null plus null also, it will be null only.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here the problem is when I'm concatenating these three, right, there is a null value. That's why it is becoming as null here. But it's not proper, right? That is what now we see, whatever it is there, when the first name and last name is there, middle name not there, no, just remove that middle name. I mean, I don't want middle name to add if it is in null. Just generate the email address at least with first name and last name. Clear? Yeah. So in this case, what else can be used for us is like, there is a did I discuss about is null function by any chance?
No, sir.
Is null function, no, right?
No, sir.
Yeah, sir. Like where we use in where condition, that's what you're talking about.
That is different is null. There is a one more null function actually. No, right?
No, sir.
Okay. So there are null functions actually. One is null, another one will be Koleski, the another function will be null if functions. Okay. So yeah, is null means there won't be any spaces, guys. Okay, we should not give, in a where class we used to give spaces, no, but here we should not give any space. Okay, so select is null of for this, how many arguments will come means 2 arguments. One is expression 1 comma expression 2. Okay, expression 1 comma expression 2, right? what exactly it will do is, let me show you, is null of, okay, see I'm not taking any columns here. So for an example, I'm just taking like values, okay. So let's say the first argument is null. The second argument, you can take any data type, okay. You can take any data type. It can be null, it can be one, it can be a, anything. Okay, only two arguments it will allow. This is null function. Okay, so what exactly it will do is, if the expression one will be null, if the first expression is null, okay, then it will take the second value. Is null means if the first expression is null, okay, go and take the second value. That is what it means. Okay, now the another case is, let's say is null of 1 comma null, 1 comma, let's say null. Then in this case, it will take, it will just check first expression, whether it is null or not. If it is a null, it will take the second value. If it is a non-null value, then it will take that non-null value. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So here the value is 1. Here also the value will be 1 only. Okay, it will just check, guys. Okay, so if the first expression is null or not null, it will check. If it is a null, it will go and take the second value. If it is a non-null value, okay, then it will take the first expression value only. And then is null of, if I have, let's say 2 comma 3, then what it can take? Hello, can you hear me?
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Is it?
Sir, voice is breaking, sir.
1 second, 1 second. Yeah, where it started breaking?
Select is first statement.
1304, sir.
These two are fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay,
Third one.
so yeah, I'm asking you people only. Select is null of 2 comma 3 means what exactly will come?
Will give two.
It will, yeah, it
Two
will
will
take
come.
2 because the first expression itself null, not null, right?
Not, yeah.
So then not null means it can be anything. It can be integer, it can be character also. Okay. So for an example, if I go ahead with select is null of, we can take characters also. Okay. A comma 1. Okay. So still what it will do?
Yeah.
It's taking first non-null value. Okay, na?
Yeah.
So mainly this this is null will help us, in these cases actually. When the first expression is null, try to take whatever value I am going to give you. Okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
So,
And if there is a first value itself not non-null value, then take that value only. So now you see here only first, for sure for every person we have first name and last name. Only in few cases people doesn't have the middle name, correct?
Yeah.
So but still I need to concatenate it properly. So what you can do is, can I apply a null function over here?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
no.
Yeah, so can I apply a null function here?
Yes, sir.
Is null of, okay, yeah, is null of, if the column having a null, what exactly we need to do, tell me?
An empty
Sorry?
space.
Yeah, can I, no, not empty space, can I give something like this without
Yes.
spaces?
Yes.
At least it will act like a character, right?
Yes, sir.
Instead of null. Okay, so now if the value having a any non-null value, it will take that value, correct?
Yes.
And if the value has null, then it will take it as a without spaces. Okay, let's see what will happen if I do this. Can you see now? Can you see this? Roberto Tamburello 3@adventurehouse.com. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is where exactly we'll use this is null function. Don't put is space null. That is different. Okay, this is a null function. Is null is a null function. Okay,
Yes.
and this is null function can be used in your what is that self join also. Let me ask someone what is the query for self join. Santosh, can you quickly tell me the self join query? Santosh, are you there? Santosh.
Yes.
Yeah, can you quickly give me the self join query with the left outer join? I need all the managers, whether they have a employees are there or not. Okay, that's fine, but I need all the employees and their managers names.
Select
Select E
employee name
dot E name
as employee,
as employee,
comma
comma
m dot employee name as
as
manager name.
okay.
Next, from employee,
Employee.
inner join.
I'll go with the left outer join because I need all the employees. Okay. Okay.
Employee M
Yes. On
E mid MID
yes.
manager ID.
We have to take reverse way, right?
Yeah.
On E dot MID equals to M dot EAD. So now when you do this, okay, so what exactly will happen? Do you have an employee table? Okay, that's fine. So now we'll get all the employees and their respective managers. For CEO, what will happen?
Null.
This will be null, correct?
Yeah.
So if you show null, does the client will understand?
No.
No.
He doesn't know what is meant by null, let's say. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we want to show them is if there is a null value, just show it as a no manager. So what you
Yes.
can do now, tell me
Is null.
Is null.
where
Is null.
I have to apply.
a manager.
Manager ID.
Yes, is
Yeah.
see, you have to apply for original column, not for alias. Okay,
Comma.
is null of comma
Comma.
No, that is
No manager.
No manager.
No manager.
single
Single.
quote. Yeah, I can mention like no manager. So if at all there is an employee name, then it will take employee name only. If there
Yes.
is a null value, then it will take no manager. Correct. Yeah, this is where we will use this is null functions case. If at all there is a null value, you go and take the second value, whatever we are going to give. Okay,
Mhm.
understand?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I got it.
Yeah, and let's say I'll give another example here. Let's say they are giving a middle name, right? And also, let's say they're giving one more column called initial. Okay. And the client is saying that if there is no middle name, please go and take the initial. Okay. Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, there is a column called initial. One more column is there. For most of, see, if the middle name is non-null value, right? Let me do this. Yeah. So if the middle name is there, then initial will be null. Okay. If the initial is null, then there will be a initial. Sorry, if the middle name is null, then there is a initial for them. Okay. Now what they are telling is, if the middle name is there, then take that one only. If the middle name is null, then take the initial column value. Then what you can do, tell me in this case.
Middle name comma initial.
Exactly. So you can keep the column name, right? Directly initial. If this is a non-null value, then take this one. If this is null, take the initial column value, correct? That's where I have mentioned expression, comma expression, because we can keep a static value or we can keep a column names. Okay, anything can be done. Clear?
If there is a scenario like both,
Both are null.
Both are null.
then
Now.
no,
Then
like not null. Like in case if middle name and initial is there, means it will go for in middle name only. Right?
yes, correct. If both are there, it will go for middle name only. But the client is saying that case won't come here.
Okay.
If this is there, initial won't be there. If initial will be there, middle name won't be there. That's the scenario.
Sir, what
Okay.
if both are null?
Both are null, sir.
Yeah, if both are null, null only. The output will be simply null. See, but such case won't come here. Okay, maybe some other cases it might come, but still the value is null only. We can't do anything. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you write down these conversion functions first, and I'll give you the notes for one by one. Have you written all the functions? Convert, cast, concat, try, convert, try, pass.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now what you can do, write down this syntax for convert function. Make a side ending convert first. This will help us guys in real time. Mostly we will use this. I think last time also we used it for some case, no?
This one questions.
In
Mm.
case statement.
Yes, case statement. So convert syntax it is right now. So if you need abbreviation, what you can do, if you want to convert from one data type to another data type, we'll go for conversion function. Okay. If we want to convert from one data type to another data type, we go for convert function. Not only convert, all conversion functions is for same. So still voice is breaking, no, right?
Yes.
I came to my in-laws house, so that's why they hear the network will be not that much great. So that's why. So this syntax is done.
No, not it.
No, sir.
Not it.
Yeah, once that is done, below that the query, and then you can write down this. Okay, see, nobody will tell you like you need to use a is null or you need to use the convert and all. They'll simply specify what are the columns you need to use for generating the email address. So while converting, depends on the situation, you need to use it. Okay. If you want, I can show you the error, what exactly it will throw when you add direct a business entity ID card. See, if I add this, see, conversion failed when converting varchar value adventure was to data type int. See, the problem here is this is varchar, this is an integer. Okay, this is a static value, this is a varchar also. Now the priority it is giving for this one first. Okay, so this is an integer, right? So it is trying to convert this one into integer. It is possible? No, correct?
No.
If this value is not there, if that hard-coded value is not there, then let's see what it will throw. See, it will throw an error. n varchar value to data type int. So basically the priority it is giving for integer, correct? And the other values it is trying to convert into integer, but it's not possible, right? Yes. So whichever possible ways are there, those values we need to convert into the respective data types.
Vinod, here style format means what does says in the syntax? Can you tell me once?
You can write style format only.
No, in the syntax. For example, target data type means we have given
New data type something, right?
new data type something from into varchar.
Correct.
And
style format means it will be kind of one. There are number of formats like 101 to 121. Okay, we'll give the numbers. So based upon the number, the date formats will change.
Okay, but we have not used in our syntax right here.
Because I already said. So if only in case of date formats, we'll use that style format function.
Okay.
Okay, for not for integers. See, for integers and characters, we do not have any styles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only for dates cases it will come. I'll show you that.
Okay.
About the is-null function, we'll write it separately, okay? Because we have a null function separately. We'll write it later, okay?
Sir, for this one, display output, sir.
You need, okay. So you don't write, all the columns, all the data, at least, few columns. What you can do, just write down first name, middle name, and last name, okay? And these three values you can write. Don't consider this person type, name, style. These things are not required. Only first name, middle name, last name, business entity ID, and email address. Okay. If you want to keep your names, yes, no issues. You can keep it. Done.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, please.
Sir, if the last name is null, we can apply is null for the last name.
Yes, yes, yes. You can do that.
You is null for both, sir. First name and last name at a time, sir.
Just separately how to use. Okay. Is null for this one separately, is null for this one separately. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Done. Done. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'll give you another example for is null. See, like I had put like price and quantity column. Now, if they want total price, what exactly we can do?
Is into quantity.
Price into quantity, correct? So that we'll get the total price. But when you take 30 into null, what will happen?
Null.
Obviously null. Okay. So what you can do in this case?
Is null.
Is
Is
null.
null.
We can use is null, right? Price into quantity, like select price into quantity. When you write, what you can do? Is null of
Quantity.
quantity,
Single quotation.
comma zero.
One.
Now,
Comma,
when
what
you
is
put
that?
zero, it will be zero, becomes zero, right? At least the same price we have to represent over there. If there is a null, just at least make it at least one product they have bought. Okay. That's the default value. Okay. So when you keep one, so obviously 30 into 1 becomes 30, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So depends on the situation. It's not into. I think it's comma. Yeah. So depends on the situation. We'll put the values in the second expression. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Any questions? Everyone understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me show you another example for your convert function in terms of dates and all. Let me see the job candidate, or we can take employee on better. Okay. Yeah, so now it is an employee table, right? So we have a date of birth, let's see, date of birth and hire date, right? Now just assume that the client is asking us to show in a different formats, okay, this date of births, okay? This is YYYMMDD, correct? YYY-MMDD. Now instead of this, what other formats we can show it to the client is, so this is a date data type, correct?
Yeah.
Let's see how we can do. Convert of, okay. So first you need to convert this date to varchar. That is a must and should, because see the date formats will allow how many formats?
your current date.
No, your date function or date data type will allow how many formats?
Is
YYY, MMDD and MMDD YYY, correct?
yeah.
But in this style format, right, we have a dots, we have slashes, okay, we can do DD, YYY, anything, but your date function, date data type won't allow that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to convert that into varchar first. Okay. Before style format, first you need to convert that. And let's take date of birth only, birth date. Okay. Now we can put the style formats, guys. See date style here. Okay. So for an example, we have so many style formats from 101 to 121 style formats are there. Let me put few and I can show you what exactly will happen in every case. Okay.
Okay.
Let me copy this. Yeah, let me put 103, 104, 105. I'll show you few, but you can try all, okay, from your end. Yeah, so 101 means, oh, there are so many, so much of data is there now. Can I take for a simple, yeah, can I take for a one employee ID? Is it fine?
Okay.
Yes.
So that we can see all the file formats here. Yeah, can you see now? 101 means it is taking mm/yy/yy, sorry, mm/dd. Let me
Yeah.
write
Slash DD and YYY.
mm/dd/yyyy. Correct.
YY. One more Y.
When it comes to this, yyyy dot dot dd.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
And in this case,
DD.
dd
MM.
slash your date function will not allow this, correct?
Yes.
But sometimes clients may require to show in this format. Correct? Definitely they'll ask, guys. Okay. So I'm doing a report and usually the date column having YYYMMDD, but for my client is asking me to show one this format actually. They want DD first, MM second, then YY. In this case, I can simply convert it, right? Yes. So then what else is there? Let's go down. Yeah, again, 104 means dd dot mm dot yy, correct? And 105 means it's like mm/ it is, and there are few more hyphens kuda unnai ikkada. Sorry, yeah, there are some hyphens also for 105. For 106 it is spaces. Sometimes we'll specify like this also, right? Spaces. And see, instead of one, they had given John. This is a valid format or not?
Yes, sir.
It's a valid format, right? Okay, so likewise, we have almost like 121 formats, guys. Okay, till 121. Let's see what is the 121 format. It is normal only. Okay, YYY. And 108, let's see. Okay, there is no 108 format for us. Okay, there are few formats that are not there. You can ignore it. That's fine. 109. 109, it is reverse actually. John, then mm, and then your this is character it is giving. Okay. See why these date formats are required for us is, see, whenever we have a date, right, we cannot take month separately, year separately, and then what is that, date separately, and we cannot convert that. It's not very easy to do all those stuff. Correct. If I want to get this, what exactly I have to do? I have to take months separately, correct? Then I have to convert, not convert, I have to use a date name function to convert that 01 to John, correct?
Correct.
And that too, it will be giving complete January, not John. You have to again take the left 3 characters. And then you have to take the month separately, year separately. And usually we will be having hyphen over here. Correct?
Yes.
and you have to remove the hyphens, you have to put spaces and all. I mean, you need to write so many things here, right?
Yes.
Not is see, it can be doable only. Okay, but the problem is you have to write a lot of syntaxes for it. Okay, so instead of that, what you can do, we can simply go for
Style
a
formats.
this
Convert.
style style formats. Clear? So now what you can do, maybe let's do this so that you will get to know few things. 2901 and 1969. Okay, now I want everyone to convert this format like this, Jan 29, so that again you'll get to know the string functions. Here you need to use the what is that, conversion functions, everything. Okay, maybe I'll give a small example how to do this. Okay, see, first of all, how will you get this 01? See, we have to get the Jan first, correct?
09 style format.
Yeah, how do you get this one? Let's say I'm just declaring a variable data type and I'm storing this. Okay, how to get Jan? Tell me. So I'm just giving a small idea. You have to do it.
By using date name.
Select
Using date names.
date name. What is the interval?
Yes, sir.
No.
MMs.
Yeah, mm at the rate of date means what exactly it will give us? Giving a error, conversion failed and converting. Oh, sorry, this is 0129, right? Correct? Yeah, January. But we need only Jan, right? What you can do?
Top 3.
Left off, comma 3. Correct?
Only 3 letters selection.
Only it will take first 3 letters. Now, how do you achieve this 29? Write separate select queries. Later on, we can convert it. Okay. How do you get that? Can I use date name or date path? Is this fine? This will give us 29, correct?
Yes.
How do you get the year?
Date part.
Date
part YY at the
Y. So it will give us the year. Correct?
Date part.
Yes. Date part, date name, both will give us same, right? Year and day.
Correct.
Now, if I need to concatenate without space, with space, what you need to do? Can I take this one like this? Plus space like this.
Space. Yeah.
And same thing for this also. You need to write again plus select, right? One
Yeah.
select is enough. Can I do the like this?
Yes.
But if I go and execute, it will throw an error. Because no, not because of declaration. Okay, it's not giving any error.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. This is a character. This is also character. This is also an integer. Just a second. Just a second. 1 or 20. Okay, understand. So now see, this is a character, correct?
Sir, there we use a date part means.
Date part. Okay. Date part you want me to use? Let me see. See, when I'm using date part, it is failing, right? It's because of
That
this is a
name is taking,
character.
I think,
Yeah,
character.
this is a character. because date name it is returning a John, right? And this is also space also character, no problem with that. But date part will return an integer, correct? And this will also return an integer. It won't
Correct.
compatible, na?
Yes.
Correct. But when you use a date name, this will also return an integer only, but that 29 it will return like this single quote 29, because this is a name, right?
Yeah.
Name means character, right?
Will
I think
automatically
that day we have written simply 29, correct, in date functions.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, please after the class please change that. It will be single quote 29. Okay, so that's the reason when I'm using date name, it's not throwing any error for me. Directly it is concatenated because it is returned character for us. See, there is no error. But when I'm going for a date part, it is throwing an error, correct? Yes, because these are all characters, these two are integers. Now what you can do in this case?
Convert.
Exactly, we have to convert it into integer, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is also
Correct, sir.
convert into integer, this is also convert into integer.
Correct, sir.
To where?
Varchar.
Yeah, varchar of
Both varchar of
comma,
100.
not only 100, you can take anything, no issues. So convert of varchar of 100 comma is correct.
Yeah.
Now one sec. Okay, one way of writing is this, or you can go for date part with the conversion functions. Okay, now tell me which one will be easy. Writing this format is easy, I mean using the date style format is easy, or writing this way is easy.
Date
Style format,
Format
right?
only.
Style format is very easy, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, obviously, go ahead with that. Okay, if you want, you can write down this one also, no issues. At least we have covered this conversion function again, correct? Yeah. Okay, so write down this date formats. You no need to do for everything, guys. So at least you write a few confirm functions. Now, one second. I'll show you what exactly you have to write. This is what format. This is dd dot dot y. I keep it like capital mm. And then what else? This is dd hyphen hyphen y. And don't write, please. Just a second. This is what? This is DW, correct? Day of week. But still, you can write DD only, no issues. DD space, no, not DD. Space, DD space, Y. These are the formats. Now, what you can do now, don't write this complete select statement. That's fine. Okay, write down this select all these things. And if you need a column name, or you can write a column name, or if you need a variable, I can declare the variable also. Can I declare a variable? At the rate of what? Yeah. But the date. Okay. Will this work? Yes, this is fine. Okay. So if you need these values to be written, you can write that, or you can simply keep the format also. Anything is fine. Write down that. Are you writing?
Yes.
Once it is done, if you need this, you can write this also. Then
Yeah,
should I wait?
it's done.
Wait, sir. So 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
List the e-name on salary increase by 15% and should be expressed as a number of dollars. What is this, Santosh? You want dollar symbol?
Yes.
You need dollar symbol. Then in that case, you have to keep it dollar while multiplying, but you need to convert that multiplied number with convert, because dollar is a character, right? Understand? See, when you have a price like this,
Uh,
10
Vinod,
point,
there, I have a question here with respect to the same question what Santosh raised. See there, actually, whatever in the questions list, whatever the I mean salary they have declared already, it is in dollars only.
okay. Then in that case,
So
dollar is not.
here, what they, as per my understanding, is they are asking us to express in dollars. So we need to change that structure. I think salary in dollars only.
No need to change it. If you need to, show it in a dollar, just multiply with some 75. That's it.
Yeah, not multiplied, divided by 75.
Ah,
Yeah, the same we have done even for this. But
yes.
both of the cases we have done, but I was having a query with respect to this question.
Okay, that's fine. Don't change the structure. Okay, let it be.
Okay.
What I was assumed, like, if you need a dollar symbol. If you need a dollar, simply you need to convert the before value into varchar. That's it. Finished?
Yeah.
Everyone.
So
Still writing?
style formats, like from where to where it will be there, so like 101 to
101 to 121 we have, but in between few of the style formats won't work, like 109 or some other data types, I mean some other style format. You try, check all 101 to 121. There are 3 to 4 style formats doesn't work actually. That's fine. Okay, no problem. 101 to 1, maybe you can write it. Done, right? Okay, I'll go for a cast function. Okay, the cast function, I mean the syntax will be a bit different. Okay, but still it will accept only 2 formats. In cast function, no, we do not have a style format. Okay, cast of expression comma target data type. Okay, so cast also will do the same thing, guys, like convert only. Okay, but the syntax will be different. Now this above we have written this query, right? So Here instead of convert, no, we can simply put cast varchar of 100. It's not okay. Sorry. 1 second. As varchar. It is not comma. It is as. Okay. As varchar. In convert, it will be target data type comma expression, whereas here expression as varchar. Okay, the new data type. Yeah. So now see, this will also work. See. Okay. Now the difference between convert and cast is, operation wise it is same, but in cast the style format won't work actually. Only convert have that option. And one advantage of the cast is, see, we have so many versions, right? We have a 2005, 2000 version, 2008 R2 version, correct? 2008 R2 version, 2012 version, 2016, sorry, 2014, 2016, 2019, and recently they are going to release 2022 SQL Server version also. So now the best part in the cast function is, okay, so let's say they have written a code in 2000, okay, they have used the cast function in 2000, maybe they are using a 2000 year software, the SQL Server software, and they have written a syntax where they have used the cast function. Now they want to upgrade that SQL Server from 2000 to 2022, 2022 or 2029. Okay, getting it what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So currently I'm using 2000 SQL Server software where I have written some code logic, and in that logic I have a cast function. Consider this query. Now when we are upgrading this SQL Server from this 2000 version to 2019 version, latest version, let's say, okay, in such a case what will happen, this cast function will be working in 2009 also, no issues actually. Okay, this cast function will work, which means this cast function will be compatible every version. Okay, whether it is lower to higher, higher to lower, you're upgrading the software now, still it will work. Okay, see what is this upgrading means? See now we already said that, I mean in 2000, 1 second, we have a Windows, right?
Yes.
We have a Windows 7, Windows
11,
10, 11 and all is there. So as we said, 2016 won't work in Windows 7, correct? Because it won't compatible, right?
Yeah.
There is a compatible issues, right? And 2016 will work in Windows 10, right?
Yes.
yes,
But yeah, that is what compatible means. But whereas when you go to the cast function, right? So it will compatible every version, guys. Okay, when you upgrade from lower to higher versions, when you when you have written some code, right, using cast function, that will work. You don't need to do anything. Okay, whereas when you use convert function, no, when you use a convert function, right, in 2000 and you are upgrading to 2019, it may or it may not work actually. Okay, when you are upgrading to higher versions, this convert function may or may not work actually. Okay, so what you can do in that case, so there are some software third-party tools, so using that you have to convert this code from lower version to higher version. Okay, that extra thing you need to do. Clear? But in case of cast, it is not required actually. It will be compatible everywhere. Clear?
yeah,
Yes.
You're getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In
Okay.
real time, which is most will be useful.
In real time, for style formats and all, go for convert function. Apart from that, go for cast function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And nowadays, mostly people are using the higher version only, 2016-19. Okay. And there is no other software. If they're using 2016, right? Maybe in the future, maybe after 5 years, 10 years, they will change it to higher versions. Okay. So maybe you can use either of the one, no issues. But if they're using lower versions, let's say 2005, 2008, 2008 versions, okay, I recommend to use cast function. But because for sure within a couple of years they will upgrade to new versions. In such a case, your query should work, right? Understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you are working for a SQL Server lower versions like 2005, 2008, 2008 R2, maybe till here, okay, go and apply cast function. When you're using the higher versions like 2016, 19 and all, you can choose anything, convert or cast, that's fine. But if it's a style format, the only option for is convert.
Convert.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is what the difference between cast and convert, and it is very important. Okay. Yeah. Madhavi, can you please tell me the differences between cast and convert? One difference. Madhavi, are you there? Okay, she's there. Madhavi, are you there? I can't hear you. Okay, Rajshekhar. Okay, fine. Rajshekhar. Okay, Vinod Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me the one difference between convert and cast?
In convert, we can use style format. In cast, we can't use the style format.
Okay.
Cast is applicable for various servers.
Yeah, it will be not applicable. You can say compatible.
Compatible, okay. Compatible for various servers.
Versions of SQL.
Version. But convert is not compatible for every.
May or may not case. Okay.
Okay.
It may or may not compatible. Okay. When you are converting from lower to higher versions, that's the difference. Any questions? Any questions?
Sir, can you say that cast come in like dynamic conversion?
Sorry?
Like
No. We should not say like that. It's
Okay,
not
it is
dynamic or static.
Okay.
Avina, like from when they started using this convert?
This one. No, convert cast is there since from starting.
Okay.
In every software from 2000, 2005 and all, it was there.
Okay.
Okay, so the newly introduced convert functions, I mean this concat and try convert and try pass, right? Those three are introduced from 2012 SQL Server onwards. But these two are there from very beginning.
That's
Okay.
why, like, why it was cache can able to compatible for the all versions, whereas convert not. That is what.
Maybe you see, maybe the code which it has been written inside cast function, right? Maybe they have written in such a way that it will be compatible.
Okay.
Yeah. See, for every function there is a backend code, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that code will compatible. They have written in such a way. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why even though both are acting same, so they had given convert function separately, because here we have an extra option called style format.
Okay. Okay. See, like cast can be used. It can be used in all the versions. It is compatible for all the versions.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
convert, the latest convert code is can be in the older versions like 2009 or such kind of older versions can be able to is it compatible?
You mean to say if we are
The
using
latest one,
convert in lower versions, is it
the
possible
latest for example, we have 2018.
to?
In 2000, whatever we have written the syntaxes in 2018, right? If you open it in like lower versions like 2008 or 2007, Is it
So your cast will be compatible, but your
But
convert,
convert.
it may or may not. See,
Okay.
either it is lower to higher or higher to lower. It is same for convert. Okay, it may or may not compatible. If it is not compatible, right? So there are some softwares which you need to use to make it compatible.
Yeah, like majorly, the higher versions will be compatible in the lower,
Ah.
whereas lower will not be compatible higher,
Yes,
right?
yeah. Usually
That's
from
why.
higher to lower it will work, but lower to higher it won't, because in higher version we have a new features and all, right?
Yeah.
So that's why it won't compatible. Usually we'll migrate from lower to higher only, not from higher to lower.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
this convert and cast function, will it also work for this float data type? Sir?
I'll give you that a table. Okay, from where to where you can convert, from where to where you cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, rather than this convert and cast
Other than this convert and cast
function, the remaining syntaxes are all same in all SQL versions.
Yes, syntax wise it is same. There is no change in it. Okay. In every version, the syntax remains same.
All SQL versions.
Yes. All versions, the syntax remains same. See, that's the beauty of the SQL Server actually. Okay. In whichever version, the syntax remains same. The only thing what you need to learn with the higher version is new features. Okay. See, in 2008 R2 we have convert and cast, and 12 they have introduced concat. So those who are using 2012, they should get to know about concat. That's it. But whereas convert and cast, wait and network route. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, this syntaxes remains same in every version. Okay, every version. You no need to again upgrade yourself regarding the convert and cast. What you need to upgrade in 2012 version, only you need to get to know concat. Okay, understand? Yeah. See, in some are other cases, right? For an example, you are a front-end developer, C# or ASP.NET. In that, you need to learn a new technology or something. Maybe you need to upgrade means it's not only functions. You need to upgrade a complete software, like let's say Angular JS you can take. So that is a new world again. You have to learn completely, right? Whereas in the SQL Server, when they are giving a new versions, right, the old functions will, as it is, it will be carry forward. The syntaxes, the functionality, everything. Okay. Only the thing is they will give new functions which we need to learn. That's it. That too, if you want to upgrade yourself. Are you clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Okay, write down cast. So syntax you can write first. Example, I think you can take this only, the below one. That's fine. And I'll tell you the differences. But both functions are help us to convert from one data type to another data type. Okay.
Charge ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ
Sorry?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಕೆ 9 o'clock ಆಯ್ತು.
Can you please
Uh,
mute?
Vinod,
Prakash, tell me. Tell me.
Vinod, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Regarding that, in syllabus, I have seen what is this? Our last topic. What is it? Case statements, right? It was the last topic. So I think I was thinking like this will be the last topic. So T-SQL, from when it will be starting?
Mostly from day after tomorrow.
So this is still what are the topics to be completed in SQL?
In SQL, we have null functions. I think it will get complete today. And then we have if and if exist conditions, and then while loop. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Mostly from tomorrow, I think SQL will get completed.
Okay.
Then?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, you can write point by point. Okay, so convert function will have the style format option. But to specifically when we convert from date to different formats. The second point is cast function will be compatible in all the SQL Server versions, whereas convert function or may not compatible. Write down these 2 points, please. Yeah, view concept will come in T-SQL. That's the first topic in T-SQL. Okay, so it will be very interesting. Finished. Finished?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll show you from finished it, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay, let me show you. We'll write all the data types. Int, varchar. Int means all the ints will come. Okay. Float, date, bit. Okay. These are frequently used data types, right? So let's see what will happen in convert and cast. And that too. Okay. So now this let's talk about convert function first. Okay. See, I'm not writing here convert or cast. Okay. So what I'm saying, into int, it's not, I mean, no need to convert it, correct?
Correct.
Yes. But into varchar it is possible.
Yes, sir.
It's true, correct? Into float, this is also possible. Into date,
Like float is like integer value, kind of integer value only, right?
see, when you convert into float, you know, it will get converted. Okay. The only thing is the decimal points will come. That's it. Along with your integer. Okay. If there is no decimal points, it will come 0, 0.
Okay.
And into date,
False, sir.
false. It's not possible. Into bit, yes, this is true.
Yes.
True.
Next. Now, see, basically anything to varchar it is possible. I'll just make it as true only. Okay. Because varchar will allow everything, right? I'll make it true for all the cases for varchar. Yeah. Now, varchar to integer, it is possible?
No.
False. Only one case it is possible. If at all varchar having an integers. Correct? If varchar have integers, then we can convert. Correct? But if we have a varchars, then we cannot. This is the only possible case, right? Now, what about float? Float to int it is possible?
Yes.
Yes, it's possible. If we have 10.2, if you convert it, it will take only 10.
Yeah.
So it will be true.
True.
Date to int, I'm pretty much sure it will be not, right?
Yeah.
Bit to int, it is
true.
And then varchar to float,
False.
false. Only the case is if we have a decimal points there, then it is possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, float to float. Yeah, anyway it is
True.
and no need to convert it. Yeah, that's next. Float to date,
False.
false. Float to see anyway these are bit and float, these are integers only, we can convert it, no issues. And date to float, false.
False.
Date to date, true.
True.
Date to bit, false.
False.
And bit to float, true.
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 Bit to date, false.
False.
And bit to bit,
True.
True.
Where to date and where to bit.
varchar to date,
False.
yeah, it will be false. But what is the case? If varchar having a proper date format, then we can convert it, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That we'll write it. Okay. So here also Varchar to bit
False.
also false.
False.
Okay, you can write the possible case here. Okay, what I can do is 1 second. Just a second, I'll format it and I'll give you. If we have what float values, then we can convert, correct? Here, if varchar have date, correct? Date, proper dates, right? Not simply dates, proper dates. Then we can convert. And if we have only 0 and 1s, then we can convert, correct? Yeah, please write down this. Everyone understand, na? See why I have written this table is from which data type to which data type we want to convert. We can able to convert, I have given. Okay. Mostly any to varchar it is possible. Okay. But varchar to any data type, it depends actually. It depends on the data what you keep. Done.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, why can't we convert varchar into integer?
Because a we cannot convert into integer, right?
Oh, just in that way, no? What I thought is in varchar we
No, no, no,
also
no, no,
put
no, no. It's not like that. No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if you have a data in the table, and if we have so many characters in the column, right, that we using this convert and cast function, we cannot convert it.
Okay. What I thought that in varchar we also include integer. I thought in that way.
No, 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 not like that. It's done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now, see, there is a concat function, right? Concat is very, very easy. Okay. So it will be kind of mixing up everything into concat. So like concat will accept the multiple function. I mean, n number of expression 1 comma expression 2 comma expression 3 comma. Okay, it can be any data type in this. Okay, it will just concat and it will give it for us. For an example, concat of I'm putting a characters. I'm putting also a date 0/0/2020 comma. I'm also putting some characters. I'm also put some integers and some special characters. Okay, if you go and just write a concat function, so it will concat everything that you and it will give it for us. Okay, so even to concatenate these things, you can use concat function, or you can go with this conversion function also. Okay, the only thing what here you will get it in the convert function is your first name will come, last name will come. Okay, you no need to convert it directly, you keep the business entity ID column. You need the example. So concat of is null is must and should. Okay, and put comma, not plus. It can be any data type. It simply convert. Okay. Close bracket as email from person dot person. Can you see this?
Oh, super.
Okay. Yeah, it will be something like this. Understand?
Sir.
Yeah. So your wish, if you want to use convert cast functions, go ahead with that, or if you want to use the concat function, so you can go ahead with that. Anything is fine, no issues. Right? Yeah. So write down this. Concat, you write the expression, you write down that syntax first. And then write down the example like this. Any data type you give inside, it will convert to what? Which data type?
Varchar.
Varchar data type, correct. Then
Sir, we can use n number of expressions in concat.
yes. There is etc. Can I keep?
Okay.
And this will work from 2012, not before. Okay. So about try convert function, try pass, right? I'll give you the V2 YouTube video link. Just go through it. Okay. And if you need any help or any understanding, do let me know. I can explain. Have you seen the video for? I mean, last time I gave one video, no?
Relating to duplicate records by using ID.
Have you seen that, everyone? I don't think so, because I have seen only few people has clicked on that link and they have seen. It's very important, guys. That question is very important. Without CTE, how to delete the duplicates? Please write down the notes as well for that. Okay. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, please go through it. It's a very, very, very important. But I'm saying this many times.
Sir, here in concat, we don't need to put plus symbol.
No, simply comma.
Okay.
Finished?
Yeah, it's time.
Okay, you leave some gap for try convert. Okay. So then you can write null functions.
That try parse is also in the YouTube link.
Yes, this try parse will act like cast function. Try convert will act like convert function. Okay. But there is a small difference actually. See, usually I'll give you overall idea. See, when we are converting from integer to varchar, we are getting an error, correct?
Yes.
When you are converting, from varchar to integer, when we are converting, it is giving an error because A cannot convert to integer, correct?
Yeah.
So usually in convert and cast, it will throw an error for us. Whereas in the try underscore convert and try pass, right? It won't throw any error. Wherever it cannot able to convert it, it will make it as null. Okay.
Okay.
So that we can easily find out where exactly that error row. Okay. See, when it is throwing an error, you have to go and check it where exactly the conversion failed, correct?
Yes.
If there are million records, it is very difficult to see that, right? But if you simply go for a try convert function, we can easily identify because wherever null is there, which means it's not a converted, right? We can simply put a where condition and we can filter it out. Okay, that only I have explained in the YouTube video. You just go and see. If you are not able to understand, you can just invite me in the Zoom in the evening session. I will explain.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Try convert is much important compared to parse actually, because this is more comfortable to learn. Okay, next write down, leave some gap, and then write down null function. Null functions. Null function. Okay, we have two functions. Okay, one is null. Null will be very much useful in the real time. Null if will be useful only in the case of interview and written tests. Okay. ఇది ఎక్కువగా మనం రియల్ టైమ్ లో యూస్ చేయం null if. Mostly usable null function will be is null. Okay.
Yeah.
Got 10 minutes. Done.
Yes.
You have to write it. Anyway, I have explained it already, right? Hey, one second. There is one more very important one. Can you pronounce it? Koleski. Okay, how you need to remember this one means col plus escape keyword plus e.
Okay.
This is how you can easily remember it.
Okay.
Don't pronounce like this in the interview, okay? It's just to remember.
Okay.
Yeah. So select is null of expression 1 comma expression 2. Only 2 will be allowable. 2 arguments. Only 2 arguments. I want everyone to do one homework along with that questions. One more. It's not a homework actually. Okay, just writing again all the functions in one paper. Can you do it?
Yeah.
So yeah, take one chart or a paper. Okay, because that will help. Okay. So that means at least you can paste it in front of the in your room. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to write all the functions, string functions, date functions, null functions, and conversion functions. Okay, whatever other functions we have, aggregate functions. Okay, and you have to write down how many arguments we are passing. Okay, how many arguments it is passing. It will allow. What are the optional parameters? Okay, and then what data type it will return. For an example, I'll give you. You have to write in this way: char index of. Okay, so you have to pass what?
Searching character. Expression.
Position.
Character, comma, expression.
Position.
The syntax for this and allows. Sorry, one more is there, no? Position. You have to write like this. Allows 3 arguments and third argument is
optional.
Yes, and again returns what?
Value means
returns an integer only. Okay, if you write like this, right? When you have any Zoom interviews or telephonic interviews, if you are not able to remember the syntax, at least by seeing that, you can easily write the syntax, right? Yeah. So I want everyone to write all functions and their respective arguments, how many arguments, and what exactly it will return in the output. Okay. Yeah. So in case of is null, what it will return? It will return integer, anything it will return, correct?
Yeah.
You can say in that case all data types. Okay. If that will return everything, na, you can say all. Okay, all data types. Returns all data types. Okay. Write down. Select is null of expression 1 comma expression 2, only 2 arguments, and you write down this. Ugadi holiday kavala?
లేదు సార్.
Let me ask girls first. Hello.
సార్ ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు ఫ్రీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు రియల్ టైం మీ వర్క్ చూపిస్తారా సార్? ఓకే.
Yes, I can. Means real time work means I can show you the databases, how it will be, and the data, okay, and how the reports they will generate. Okay, that I can show you. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. ఇలానే ఉంటుంది, ఇంతకు మించి ఏం ఉండదు అక్కడ. ఓకేనా? Yeah. About the leave, about the holiday. Okay. Can you cast your vote here? Yes or no?
We are okay with either way.
No neutral answers, please.
No need, sir.
Can you please put it in the chat window? Yes or no?
Yes.
అందరూ ఇప్పుడు ఎస్ చెప్తున్నారు.
Morning session, no sir. Evening, okay.
Yes, that is what I decided. Anyway, it is Sunday, right? Sorry, not Sunday, Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So morning you can enjoy, okay? And evening we'll have the session, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And it is T-SQL, okay?
Okay, sir. Good
మీకు
day for
SQL ఎంత
TSQL.
ఇంపార్టెంట్, ఇది డబుల్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ అన్నమాట. T-SQL. Yeah, it is very much interesting. All the topics చాలా బాగుంటాయి. Everything will get repeat again, all the SQL concepts. Timings, please. Timings will be same, 7 to 9 evening on Friday. Not Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, do not miss any of the T-SQL concepts. It's very,
Sunday morning time, sir.
Sunday. Actually, I'm traveling Sunday morning. Maybe we can have the session in the evening, but I'll let you know. For sure, morning there won't be any class on Sunday, but evening I'll let you know. Okay.
You know that one more thing regarding that recordings, the voice is not so audible. You know, most of the things we are not able to hear clearly.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
It's getting out of disturbance of background.
How many interviews?
Like starting, we just have gone through around 5 to 6. It was not so clear. Like we can able to hear the discussion and all, but it was not. We are audible but not clear. That's it.
Is it from my end or from their end?
Their end.
Some of the interviews, no, there is no much clarity from their end actually. Maybe there are some audios like that, but just listen few more and let me know.
Yeah.
Some of the audios are missing actually. Okay, I'll try to get it and I'll upload.
Okay.
And yesterday, no, I have deleted 2 and 3 myself. Okay, because there is the drive is full. That's why I just want to upload 35 video. I mean, yesterday's video, right?
Okay.
So
anyhow,
just,
we have downloaded those.
I'll re-upload again anyway. So from today onwards, no, I'm going to create one more drive link. Okay.
Okay.
So again, I think I need to provide the access. No, this is very hectic. Okay, I'll do something. Don't worry. Okay. So as of now, I'll give you the full access for everyone. Okay. And maybe within a couple of days, I'll put the restriction. Yeah. So today you just need to wait for this video. So because I need to create the Google Drive link, and then or someone can help me to create the Google Drive link.
That we need to create a fresh mail ID.
Yes. Just create MSBA 20th batch SSIS SSRS, SQL SSIS SSRS, and then on top of it, you create one more in the drive, right? Create a new folder. SQL SSIS SSRS, three different things. Okay. Yeah. Then you give me the link. I'll upload it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know once it is done. And I need that username password as well.
Yeah, without that we cannot try.
Yeah. This is done. Is null. Okay. And have you written the example also for regional? Can you write down this? Can you write down this example for each? Time is up. Anyway, we'll discuss tomorrow this Nalif and Koleski. Okay.
Yeah.
You write down this, and if you need the above example, just a second, calendar, just copy paste here. Where is that? Is now? Yeah, here it is. If you want, you can write down 2 examples for regional.
Tomorrow morning class is there on.
Tomorrow is tomorrow evening, 7 to 9.
So what about try convert and try pass?
I'll give you the video.
Yeah, done, sir.
Okay, then I'll give you the video. Okay, just today, you just practice by your own, and I'll try to upload the video. Okay, in some time, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to access the new link I'll provide. Okay, so Prakash, can you help me with the link as soon as possible?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll provide as soon as possible.
Okay, then. Good day. Happy Ugadi to all.
Thank you. Wish you the same.
Thank you, and wish you the same.
Thank you, sir. Wish you the